presentation. I leave it at that, Chair.
Okay, next.
Thank you, Chair. I think maybe when the governor is giving his closing remarks, he can come out clearly on where the county assembly is left when it comes to this kind of cooperation. And also the issue of the pending bills, the NMS, about 16 billion or so, NMS pending bill, because those people who work for Nairobi County are left in oblivion. They don't know whether to come to the governor or to go to the national government. And if they go to the national government, where do they go? And if this agreement was to be effected, will it now again an issue of where will they go for their pending bills, because they're going to be bills, Chair. But what I can say in my closing remarks, Chair, is that this agreement, if well structured, if it follows the law, it is what Nairobi needs, Chair. And we are also saying it's actually also an opportunity to those who are saying they will take us to Singapore, to take us to Nairobi. I mean, to show us what they can do with one city, one county. Now the city of Nairobi, the county of Nairobi has a president and has a governor. So I think it is also an opportunity for them to show us what they can do before they take the whole country to Singapore. And Chair, finally, to give an advice to the governor or whatever is needed. But the governor has said, if this committee finds that this agreement is not a good one, he can restructure or he can do it. So, Chair, you are now left to probably, in your guidance, to render it unconstitutional, illegal, so that they can come up with another one. But, Chair, for it to work, it must have four things, Chair. One, it must preserve the county's identity, what the county stands for, what the county is made of. Two, it must protect the county assemblies. We cannot have the national government coming in through the back door and leaving the county assembly doing nothing or not giving the oversight power that it has been given. And three, Chair, it must safeguard budget's integrity. Because in everything that comes in, Chair, they must do proper appropriation of this amount. And finally, which is now the issue and the reason why we are here, it must ensure public participation. Because the objects of devolution, Chair, is for counties to manage their own affairs. So if Nairobi people are for sure into this kind of agreement, they must answer that question and they must give their input, because it is their county, it is their home. Otherwise, Chair, we all need to look into this agreement and make it better. And if at all, whatever the governor is saying that they can look into it, I think this is an opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, Chair, I said two and I left out the second one. The second one that the governor must tighten is the roles and responsibilities of the national government versus the county government in this agreement. It is the first agreement, we recognize that, but there are some basic things that you must make sure that you don't let go. So please work on the roles and responsibilities of the two levels of government so that it is not messed up when you are not there. It is very easy when you are developing something to assume that everybody really understands.